on the back of my screen over there, I have 3 reasons listed out. Now these 3 reasons are the ones that will tell you why fall 2021 is going to be extremely competitive, and secondly, why you need to be taking potential steps in order to protect yourself and protect your admission into a university so that you're not ending up wasting 1 year of your time. Now this is extremely important, guys. If you're applying to fall 2021, continue watching and I'll wrap this up within 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, the first reason that I can tell you about is the fact that fall 2020 admits all the people who applied last year for fall 2020, for August 2020, are now deferred. Basically, they already deferred their admit to fall 2021. So let's say I was someone who applied to go into fall 2020, and I wanted to go in. Maybe I applied to 5-10 universities. Maybe I got admit from 4 universities. Now out of these 4 universities, I got the admission in. 2 allowed me to defer my admits. That was good because the visas were not, basically the embassies were not open. I couldn't get a visa, so 2 universities let me defer my admission. What I did was, out of these 2 universities, maybe I like this one better. I paid the fee for this university, only the seat booking fee, that is. I booked my seat and I said, okay, I will not be moving forward with fall 2020, but I'll come back in fall 2021, so please reserve the seat for me. The university reserves this seat for that applicant, that is for me, and then they say, okay, you can come in next year. That's fine with us. Okay, so that's one thing that the universities have done. And this seat, that I reserved, let's say I reserved it in Columbia University, New York University, anything, right? Not just me, but also a lot of other applicants would have done that, right? A lot of applicants would have booked these seats. Due to this, I can tell you that at least 25 to 30% of these seats have already been booked. So the competition is already pretty high. The other thing that you need to acknowledge at this point is that all the applicants who actually even got the admission, like for instance in this case, I got the admission in, I said NYU, I deferred my seat is secure, I can go into NYU. But what I believe, and this is also what most other applicants believe who got the admission, right, is that, hey, maybe I can get a better university. What about Columbia? If I got into NYU, maybe I can get into Columbia as well. What I'll do is I'll take up maybe 5 to 6 more universities and I'll go ahead apply again. Now these are of course going to be ranked higher than NYU. That means that the universities with a higher ranking are going to have much more competition because they're going to receive applications when they already have their seats booked. Okay, and these are the students who are, the 25-30% of the students who are already blocking one seat at a particular college, who already have booked their admit over there, and they are ready to go in fall 2021, but they're applying to another university. They're applying to not just one, maybe even 2, 3, 4, 5 universities. And that's why the competition gets much higher. Not only are you competing with just fall 2021 batch, who wants to apply in fall 2021, but people who basically applied in fall 2020 are going to be applying again. You're competing with these people as well. That's why the bar is raised even higher. Okay, and the final reason why fall 2021 is going to be even more competitive is that more applicants are going to be applying due to the GMAT and GRE waivers that are caused by the COVID-19 crisis. Now, you need to acknowledge this. I'm a person working in company XYZ. Maybe I'm working in Accenture. Now, what I understand is that I wanted to go overseas. Maybe 2 years back, I had a plan that I would go overseas in US, in Canada, wherever. I'll go ahead and I'll study in that country. But what was stopping me was the hectic job that I was doing, and I was not able to prepare for the GRE. Maybe I was not able to prepare for the GMAT, the TOEFL, the IELTS. Well, earlier I had to take 2 tests. Now, GMAT or GRE, TOEFL or IELTS. The GMAT or GRE have been waived off by a lot of these universities. That goes away. How many tests I have to take? Just 1. TOEFL or IELTS. That's really it. And that actually tells you that the competition is going to be even higher, because all of these people, who were earlier not able to score well on the GRE, who were not able to prepare for it, not able to devote enough time to it, they're all coming back now. they're all rethinking their decision. Hey, maybe we can take advantage of this whole situation, and maybe we can go ahead and apply to these universities with just our TOEFL or IELTS score, just our language score. And that's what's going on. So that's why the admissions are going to be much harder. Now, the one step that you must take in your applications, and this is really important, most important part of this video, is that you need to have some safe universities. I know you're from an Asian country probably watching this, and your parents have inculcated this into your mind that only the top ranked universities are worth it if you're going overseas and spending a lot of money, but that's not the truth. Trust me, that's not the truth, and you need to be acknowledging that right now. You need to be mature enough to acknowledge that. Okay, when I applied back in 2018, I was not mature enough to acknowledge that. You need to do that though, and I'm telling you this because I've experienced this, and this is my learning, and I'm giving it to you on a silver platter over here. Have some safe universities on your list. Doesn't matter if their ranking is more than 100, it's fine. More than 150, it's good, don't worry about it. But have 2 or 3 such universities, so that you know that you are going to get at least one admit and you will be protected. After that, you can aim for all the ambitious ones. For all I care, apply to the top 3 universities, but also have maybe the rank 70, maybe the rank 80, all of these universities in your list, so you are protected. That's important. That's one thing that I wanted to bring out to you. All of these people who are going to be listening to me in this video, I know for a fact that you'll thank me that you at least have more options by the end of the applications, and by April, whenever your admits come, that is April, mid-April they come in usually. So I hope that this helps you. For all of you guys who think that this is crap, don't listen to me, then it's fine. You don't really have to go ahead and apply to the safer ones. For all I care, apply to the top 10 only. It's perfectly fine with me, but I'm just giving advice to those people who are actually listening and who are actually using this advice to actually save themselves from staying back for another year, because COVID-19 has already ruined 1 year of a lot of people's lives. I don't want it to ruin your second one as well. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Subscribe to the channel if you like the advice that I'm providing over here.